Hi again, my dear subscriber. Today we discuss the topic 3 reasons why you are still single. So what I see from my practice, I will tell you in this video. Subscribe my channel if you are new here. Put like to this video if this information will be useful for you, and let's continue. My name is Elena. I'm dating coach and a matchmaker, certified, graduated psychologist, and I work in the field of international matchmaking and coaching for 70 years of my life. I'm 37 now. Why you are still single? The first reason is very popular among Western men and women. Relationships are not your priority at that moment of your life. When I have clients who are 45, 50 years old and older sometimes, when I ask them why they are still single and why they didn't build a family yet, many of them answer that they prefer to devote a lot of time and effort in the beginning of their life to career, to gain some financial results, some financial stability in life, and only then to build a family. I guess this is a specificity of people from Europe, America, Canada, and so on. It's kind of different in Ukraine and in post-Soviet countries, but this is like that on the West. So maybe relationships are not what you need at this time of your life, and it's okay if you feel okay with this type of your life now, when you work a lot, when you don't have family, and it's quite okay for you. Then you don't need to find anyone at that moment of your life. But be conscious that you shouldn't wait too long, because sometimes it happens when men start their search in their 50s, and of course many opportunities passed away during this time, and sometimes men say, I don't want to be an old daddy. And if you are that type of person, then you should start the search earlier. If you are fully conscious that work is your priority now, then don't need to be in rush, and don't need to be running in every side, into career, to personal life, and so on and so on at this point of your life. Concentrate on your career for some time, and then put enough attention to your personal life. Second reason why people are single, both men and women, and that's what I see from my practice, these people sometimes has either low self-esteem or overestimated self-esteem. What happens when you have low self-esteem? These are usually very kind, very modest, very charming people, intelligent, they know a lot and so on, but they are so shy. And just yesterday I had a talk with fitness trainer, and she was telling me about some lady client, very young, very beautiful, naturally beautiful girl, but she's so shy that she's hiding her eyes all the time. She's walking like that all the time because she feels shy and so on. And then this beauty disappears. The same happens with men. Sometimes I see really physically handsome men, and in our country they would be very popular, but again they are usually introverts, they are reserved, they don't know how to make good compliments to a woman, they don't know how to handle the conversation interestingly enough for this lady, because they are shy, they are all constantly doubting in themselves, they are thinking they are not good enough, they are thinking they are doing some wrong things and so on, and that makes your charm to go away. So in this case you should work on your self-esteem and to heighten it. The same is about women who have a low self-esteem. They usually say us what type of men they don't want to meet. So maybe they had a bad personal experience in their past. For example, they say, I don't want him to drink a lot, drink alcohol, or shout at me and so on, but they never say us what they really want in their life. And for us it's one more sign that most probably this woman has a low self-esteem. And other side of it is overestimated self-esteem. It's a different story. It's when the person doesn't realize his background, his own background information, and he doesn't realize that this type of woman he wants to find is not the one who would be really interested in him. And in this case, such clients are looking for their match for the whole life, because The women they see around, they are not good enough for them, for this man, but at the same time, the women they really want to have in their life, this type of women, they don't look at this type of men. And this way it never happens. From this reason, we see the conclusion that these people usually have very heightened expectations, and these expectations are unrealistic. And when the client comes to me for the first consultation, we talk in details whom he wants to find, and we find out if these expectations are realistic. If they are not realistic and the man doesn't want to discuss, doesn't want to be flexible in his expectations, then we just don't start any search. So I give my expert consultation, what is realistic, what is not, a piece of advice for him how to improve his dating life, but I can't search anyone in our database for him. And a third reason, there can be different psychological blocks that prevent you from building the relationships. And these blocks can be very different. This can be traumas from your childhood. This can be fear of new relationship. This can be complete lack of trust to women overall. Again, it can happen because of your previous relationship, or it can go from your childhood. At any rate, it is the field of work for psychologists, for good psychologists, and first of all you should start at this point and then to go to the search of your second half. In first case, if your work is not just if your relationships are not your priority in life and you just wait for the right time to start to find the relationship. And in second case, about low self-esteem or overestimated self-esteem, it can be quite a good approach to work with it by coaching methods. So, by the way, I do coaching sessions with my clients, both with men and women, and we are not only doing matchmaking work, but also coaching sessions for clients to improve their dating life. I'm a certified relationship coach for singles, certified by Matchmaking Institute in New York. So if you need the consultation or just help in your dating life, you can also apply to me when it's comfortable for you. So please write me in the comments what are the ways you see why a person can be single for a long time, why he or she can find a partner, and let's discuss it more in the comments.